Welcome back to Western Revealed. Next up, we check out the Young Winds program, a music education program for youth in the community.
Well, the Western Young Winds program is a program for local students, instrumental music students in grades 6 through 9. And they come on Saturday mornings. We meet 10 times between January and early April for 2 hours on Saturday mornings. And they receive instruction from our undergraduate music education majors who are studying to be future music teachers. So that local kids have access to a larger participation in a larger ensemble that they may not have at their own school. And they have access to specialists on each of their instrument. So we break off into half an hour of small group sectional rehearsals where each student gets specific instruction on their instrument. And then we play a number of pieces as a full band.
It's like getting better at the instrument I'm playing. I get to focus on it like every Saturday. It's not just like I'm rushing around with like these 2 songs I'm playing in school. It's like I don't have all these instruments to play at like in the week. It's like I get this one instrument I get to focus on that one day.
Well, when I first started out Young Winds, I played trumpet for the first 2 years and then French horn for the 3rd year, but all the instruments that I can play. I played alto saxophone, I know how to play flute, French horn, and then trumpet.
It's really the most authentic experience I could have before actually going into the teaching field. So that was part of the reason why I chose to do it. I thought if I want to get as much out of this education as possible, I should probably do something like this, like Young Winds, or volunteer or something. So, and also I get to work with Dr. Watson, Dr. Richardson, who are great, and they give me a lot of advice too. So I get to work with real kids and then get mentored as well. So that's really cool.
Yeah, we contact a number of local music teachers and ask them to work with us in promoting the program. Our numbers have grown each year. This is the 4th year of the program, I think. And so we are at about roughly 75 students right now. And they come from 22 different schools in the local community. And there's no audition or anything like that. We ask that they have at least 6 months of prior experience on their instrument. And that's it. There's no audition process, so everybody's welcome, and we have no cap on the ceiling. And so as long as the room can hold us, we're happy to have as many as possible.
They're so nice. It's not like, oh, I'm so tense. I just like, am I gonna get something wrong? Are they gonna judge me? It's like they make you feel so comfortable here. It's amazing.
I like going into sectionals with my French horn group because we have a university student who can tell us all about our instrument and like what to do, how to play it, stuff like that we would never know before. He can just like, or she can just, me and them can just like focus on the instrument. We don't have to worry about the whole band.
Well, as part of their music education program, in a number of their classes they do peer teaching, right? It's sort of practice teaching on their peers. And their peers pretend to not know lots of things and pretend to be taught. But of course, there's a limitation to that because even if one of their colleagues, when one of their colleagues is explaining something, if it's not clear, they're usually saved by their peers. Whereas in this environment, that's not the case. If they don't explain something clearly, the kids don't understand and don't know what to do. And so I think, and we know from the music education research that having teachers in authentic context experiences as part of their pre-service teacher training is invaluable in allowing them to transfer a lot of the things that they're learning in the classroom to a real-life situation, a real-life teaching situation.
It's definitely amazing, and knowing that, like there's something about music that just draws them and makes them want to come back, and it's definitely like an advocacy for our music programs as well, to show like look how much these kids enjoy music, and they come out, they spend their Saturday mornings with us at 9 in the morning. Like, that's amazing to see that, and it's just to see that they're as excited about it is just really, yeah, it's awesome.
Coming up next on Western Revealed.
So coming here to Western and to Canada, one of the main motivations really was the availability of, that there is a really good MRI group here, because that's essential in MRI research.